It's special for us this season to build this connection with the fans at Old Trafford. I've been here for a long time now, I've been through ups and downs. We will be back on track.
You've been here a long time now. Do you feel Mancunian really? You've been here such a
Yeah,
long time.
100%. I think the city is my home now. I've said this a couple of times, where every time I come here, that's when I feel that I'm actually at home. So it's normal when you've been here for a long time, and the bond that I create with the city, with the fans, with the club, just feel at home. And I think there's no better feeling that when you come here and you're feeling at home.
You described it as a home from home now at Carrington. Did you like the new complex here? It's very sort of a good place for you, a good environment, isn't it, for you to work?
Yeah, it is, and I think it's becoming obviously a bit more like your second home, and I think that's the way you should be. I think players, even staff, they want to stay here longer. They want to be around the place a little bit longer, and I think it's important because ultimately we are, apart from our personal families, we're the ones who. This is like our second home. So and if you feel well in your place of work, I think you will perform better. But this is something that has to come from inside of you every day, to come here and look at this facility as something that you should not take for granted, because it's a privilege for you to have the quality of these facilities, of what the club is giving to you. So I think we have everything here to perform.
And we know you're part of Ruben's leadership group as well. Was that quite some honour for you there to be included in that group, and does it show you standing perhaps within the dressing room?
Yeah, obviously I think it was not something that was forced. I think it was something that is a consequence of what I was doing and my teammates were doing. But at the same time, it gives me and the others more responsibility to try to take a little bit of weight, obviously sometimes from managers, from obviously we just had Bruno before, and trying to help in the ways that we can and improve the team. I think the goal of having those leaders was because of that.
And would you describe yourself as quite vocal, or one who leads by example, really, Diogo?
I think I'm a little bit of both. I try always to give energy to my teammates, whether it's by actions or sometimes with words. Depends on the time, depends on the mood sometimes. I'm just trying to find the best moments to do either ways. Ultimately, obviously, I try to lead by actions and the example of what I do every day, and try to learn obviously from my teammates also.
I know you often want the first one out for training, always keen to get started, aren't you, when the sessions start?
Yeah, I just have to like to have my routine. I prepared well, so and then when it's time for training, I'm ready to go.
And we know in terms of your professionalism, sort of played 50 games the last 3 seasons. You still able to keep that going, even though it's only 1 game a week? Obviously, things are a little bit different in that respect. Do you have to change your routine at all?
A little bit, obviously. When you play every 3 days, you pretty much don't train. You're just recovering and playing, recovering and playing. Now, obviously, with training, the routines change. The way that you prepare, obviously, the week is different. So it was a bit different from last seasons because of that, because I was so into that rhythm. But I would say, obviously, from the outside, if you reduce the amount of games, you should be physically more available and more up to it. So that's what the routine that we need to find, so we can be always ready mentally and physically for the weekends.
I'm not sure we've asked you as well about your shirt number change, going to number 2. We like that as traditional right back slot. What was the thinking behind that? Was it something you always wanted?
It was always my favorite number. Obviously, when I arrived, Victor was with the number 2 and represented really well that number. So I chose 20 because he had the 2, and I was almost 20 at the time. Obviously, because of the 20 times Man United as well. So, but this season, I felt that it was a sign for me to go for that, and I think my aim is to win a lot of things with that number, so hopefully I can.
Absolutely. And just finally, Diogo, we know you've got the character and the mindset here. You've been here a long time, managed to handle all the pressure that comes with playing United. How confident are you that we can turn things around and get things right this season?
Yeah, I'm always positive about it. I've been here for quite a long time now. I've been through ups and downs. The only thing I'm 100% sure all the time is that this club finds a way to go up. We are not in level that this club should be, fighting for Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues. But we've been through very lows, but we always find a way to go up again and fight to winning games again. And I don't think it will be any time difference. The only thing I can always assure is that I will try to do everything that I can to be there, to be better, to try to win games, to help my teammates to be in that position. And then I'm sure that we'll get a time where things are going in the right direction, and we will be back on track. That's the only aim that I have every time I come to Carrington, and I'm really positive that will happen.